There's revival and it's spreading like a wildfire in my heart.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee with Pastor B. And yes, I am wearing Royals gear, proving to those I have promised that I'm remaining faithful to my pledge, even though they stunk it up this year. And speaking of faith, I was reading in 3 John this morning about a man named Gaius, whose faith was commended to him and was reported back to John. In 3 John in verse 3 it says this, "It gave me great joy when some believers came and testified about your faithfulness to the truth, telling how you continue to walk in it." See, Gaius remained faithful to Jesus Christ, not to John, but faithful to Jesus Christ, and it was commended to him in his true walk with Christ. And it makes me wonder about my own faith. Do people report my faith back to others? Is it something that I can definitely hope for? I hope that my faith is that obvious and on display for others to see and report back that I am doing great things. It reminds me of my great buddy Lee, who actually ran into a little trouble because he was running around sharing his faith with people, and it got reported back to the church. And that's something to be commended, that we're out sharing our faith, that we're glorifying God. So is my faith reported back, and is it open and honest and on display for the public to see? See, it's not for pride's sake that we do this, but it is for the lost. It is for the hope that somebody sees the faith that I have and glorifies God. I want to live my life wide open. See, I don't care what culture says. They want to say you can't discuss religion and politics. Well, okay, I won't discuss religion, but I'll discuss my faith in Jesus Christ. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not going to hide it. And I really hope that others would see it and glorify the Lord. So I'm proud to wear the title of Jesus Freak. I'm proud to remain true to Jesus Christ, because in the end I just want to hear one thing when I pass from this world, and that is, "Well done, good and faithful servant." I want to see others come to Christ and have the same proclamation as they enter into heaven. How about you? Are you letting your faith show off today? Why don't you join me in just putting your faith on display, and not for pride or arrogance, but for Christ and Christ alone? Tell someone that you know about who you are in Jesus Christ. Bolster your brothers and sisters by the bold faith you have to reach out and proclaim who Jesus is. And maybe, just maybe, someone sees your faith and proclaims Jesus as Lord. Maybe someone who sees you and is teetering with their faith on the scales will see you and is bolstered and proclaims the Lord and grows closer to him instead of further away. And maybe the Lord sees your faith and says, "Well done, good and faithful servant." May the courage of the Lord be with you today, and thanks for joining me for a bit of coffee. God bless.